This show is brought to you in part by viewers like you who joined a Patreon or become YouTube members. Thank you. And if you could, hit the like button and subscribe if you want more Browns-focused content. All right, so the Browns have the number 3 overall pick. Who should they select, and what will their draft look like potentially? Well, let's go through a couple of mock drafts. I have a unique idea for this one. We're going to do a dueling mock where you see both of the websites that I'm mocking off of at the same time, so we can go over multiple scenarios for multiple different scenarios for multiple occasions at the same time. So let's look into it. I know it's going to be real busy to look at, but we're going to start here with the PFF one on the left-hand side of your screen. All right, so we're starting here. Okay. So Cam Ward and Travis Hunter went 1 and 2 overall in this scenario. In my Pro Football Network scenario, ABDUL Carter went number 1 overall to the Patriots. And Will Johnson went number 2 overall to the Tennessee Titans. So 2 kind of surprises here, right? Cam Ward jumping Shedeur Sanders. Will Johnson jumping Travis Hunter here. So on this board, on the Pro Football Focus one, you have Mason Graham, ASHTON, JEANTY, ABDUL Carter, all available. Me personally, I have a packet of 3 players in the Browns' first round that I would love to get. These are my tier 1 3 guys in the first round as I'm developing right now. Now, more guys might declare, there might get more guys added to this, but right now I have 3 guys that if they're there, I'm going to want to take them at some point in the first round. Top of that list is ABDUL Carter, Mason Graham, ASHTON, JEANTY. Those are the 3 players I'm like, yeah, they're worth staying in the top 10 for and taking in the top 10. If those 3 players are not there, I'm dipping. I'm getting out the top 10. If those 3 players are there, I'm taking one of them. Mason Graham's there, ABDUL Carter's here, ASHTON, JEANTY's here on Pro Football Focus. ABDUL Carter just went to the New England Patriots, but Mason Graham and JEANTY are here on the mock draft simulator for Pro Football Network. Given that in this scenario, only 2 of my guys are left, I would just simply take Mason Graham in that scenario, right? Now, let's move to the Pro Football Focus one because I would kind of operate differently. All 3 of my guys are there. Now, if ABDUL Carter's there, I'm probably just going to take ABDUL Carter. But I am more willing to see what trades are looking like, right? So the New York Jets are in the top 6. They want to move and get to my pick. Okay, so you want to pick, swap here. What are you willing to give up to get here? Because I might be willing to play with you or because I might be willing to play ball with you. Now, would the Jets be willing to give me 6 and 38? No, they wouldn't. Would they be willing to give me a 1 next year? No, they wouldn't. A 2 next year? Yes, they would. A 3 next year? Maybe. How about a 3 this year? Okay. Would they be willing to give me a 1, 2, and a 3 this year? No. Okay, cool. So what about a 1, 2, and a 3 next year? You tell me in the comment section if you would take moving back 3 spots to get an extra 2nd and an extra 3rd in next year's draft. Maybe can I squeeze a 2nd here? No. Okay. About 2 seconds. How about a 1st? No. So we're not going to get a 1st from the Jets here. All right. Let's see if the Panthers are a little bit more desperate, right? It's a little bit more of a move up. Give me a 1st next year. Nah, they're not really willing to do it. How about a 2nd? 2 seconds. Nah, they're not really going to do anything for me. So I'm not seeing anything here that's going to move me off of ABDUL Carter. So I'm simply just going to take ABDUL Carter. All right, let's move over to the next mock draft where I do get a trade offer. Chicago's offering me to move back 3 spots, and they'll give me a 3rd next year to move back 3 spots. Now, I have not yet fully developed my packet for the 2nd round yet, right? My 3 guys that I simply can't move off of in the 2nd round. I see a couple names here that I would like, but more than likely I would consider that offer. Now, Miami has this weird little trade that they want to do where I end up getting a 2nd round pick next year, a 3rd round pick this year, and I swap all the way to 48. I don't think I'm going to do that one. I'm going to reject that one because I got to give up a third next year. Cleveland and Chicago. I mean, this one's a little bit more appealing. Harold Fainin is there. That probably would be my pick. But if I can't get Harold Fainin, I probably will be okay. And this is before the Senior Bowl. I might change my mind after the Senior Bowl with Arante Essery. So let's say, yeah, let's get that extra third, right? Let's move back 3. All right. So we got 2 trade offers again. I'll definitely let them move up 1 spot. All right. Enough trading back. I'm not trading with the Ravens. All right, cool. So I picked up a bunch of extra picks. Y'all tell me what you think of those trades down there. But I did not get Harold Fainin because of that, right? I let the Jets come up and get Harold Fainin instead. That's okay because I think I'm just going to look at, let's see, let's look at offense here. Running back, wide receiver. Elick Ayomanor's there. I like him a lot. That's probably the front runner to be the pick here. Gunnar Helm, who I would take at 65, but not necessarily right here. Josh Connolly Jr. is another guy that I would take at 65. I think he's going to be a really solid tackle prospect. He's probably going to jump up boards if he goes to the Senior Bowl. Donovan Jackson's a solid guard here. No quarterback that I would be willing to go after. So let's just, it's between Elick and tackle. Here's the math I'm going to do with tackle. Who do I like at the tackle position? How many of these guys are left? Josh Connolly is there. I like him. I like a Johnny Cornelius. I like Josh Simmons. After that, it gets pretty dicey. At tight end, not tight end. At wide receiver, which is less of a need, I like Elick. I like Evan Stewart out of Oregon. Really athletic guy, just super light. And then it gets a little dicey there, but I think I need tackle more than I need wide receiver. And ultimately, I think these players are similar level. Again, I'll feel much more confident about Josh Connolly Jr. after the Senior Bowl, after the Combine. Same thing with Elick, because I know Elick's going to be at the Senior Bowl. But for this one, I'll go Connolly. Let's go Connolly. I know it's not going to be a sexy pick, but I'll go Connolly here. All right. Now I'm in the 3rd round. Am I in the 3rd round? Oh, no, I'm in the 2nd round. Okay. Here. Now, I went Abdul Carter in the 1st round, so I'm probably not going to do James Pierce here. Let's look at what's available. Jalen Milroe is there at 35. Little early for him, but I know that he probably goes somewhere around 50 in a lot of these mocks. If we're going with wide receiver, Savion Williams, Elick is off the board in this one, I believe, right? He went 24th. If we're going tackle, similar situation. Josh Connolly is there. Tight end, Gunnar Helm is there. Harold Fainin is not there. So I'm likely either going to go. Let's see if I can move back a little bit. I don't want to move back all the way to 58, but that's the earliest that I got here. Yeah, I'm going to have to sit and pick here. Let's go Milroe here. Am I going to go Milroe here? I'm real hesitant to pull the trigger. I probably shouldn't do it. Oh, Isaiah Bond's here? Yeah, let's go Isaiah Bond. Yeah, Isaiah Bond. Well, let's see how many tackles are gone. Because right here, Zabel. Oops. Got the wide receiver up too. Zabel, Grant, and Bow. It gets real. Okay, Mbu. It gets real ugly. I'm going to have to take Connerly here. All right. So I get to 67. If Jalen Milroe's there at 67, this pick is a no-brainer. I'm going Jalen Milroe here. That's an easy selection for me. Let's go back to the other mock draft. Now, there's two quarterbacks that I find myself hovering towards in that third, fourth round range, right? Early second, maybe for Jalen Milroe, because I think the upside is there. But there's really two quarterbacks I find myself when I watch them. I think I like what they offer. I think there's a future here in Cleveland with them. It's Dillon Gabriel. It's Jalen Milroe. I hope Jalen Milroe does the Senior Bowl because I think he does have a lot of questions to answer about like his development and all of that. But Dillon Gabriel, the questions he's going to have to answer, he's going to have his hands measured. I think hand size is going to be very important to him. But his tape is fantastic. Like I think he has probably the best tape of anybody here as far as like how developed they are already. So those are the two guys I find myself gravitating towards when it comes to that second, third round-ish range of quarterback. If like Dillon Gabriel falls like the fifth round, I'm not going to lie to you. Even if I do something like take Jalen Milroe in the third, I would go circle back and get Dillon Gabriel. So I wouldn't mind taking both of them if they're there. But yeah, those are the two guys that I find myself hovering towards. In this mock, he went 72nd to the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, let's go back to the Pro Football Network mock draft. Now they're offering me two trades for 65. I'm going to reject it. We're going to sit and pick here. Now, we took Josh Connerly here in the last one. Wide receivers, not much there. But Gunnar Helm is there. That's definitely something I'm going to consider. Let's see. Quarterback-wise, Dillon Gabriel is there. I would want to take him here, but I might be fine waiting until 93. I got that second, third round pick. So if he's there at 93, I definitely take him at 93. How many quarterbacks have gone recently? Yeah, so if he's there at 93, I'm gonna take him there. But I'm also like Caleb Johnson is there. Nick Singleton is here. Like just good running back prospects here. After Gunnar Helm, tight end prospects kind of dip off a little bit. Yeah, tackle, you got Josh Simons there, who would be a nice draft and stash player. If he's there at the fourth round, I would take him. Yeah, it's between Caleb Johnson and Gunnar Helm to me. I'm going to go Caleb Johnson here. Damn. Dillon Gabriel is there. So far. We're waiting for my pick at 93. Riley, Dart, Shamar Turner. All right, Josiah Blake. Okay, Dart just went off the board. Got two trade offers. I'm going to reject here. I get a pick at 105. I got a running back. Gunner's there. Do I risk it? Do I risk it and wait to see if Dillon Gabriel is there at 105? I think I do. All right. So we're going to wait to see if we risked it there, but let's go to 93 on this mock draft scenario. Now here, I have picked Abdul Carter, and I have picked Josh Connerly and Jalen Milroe. So I got quarterback, tackle, edge. Now it's time to start looking at running back, right? Let's see what's available. Mukba's there. Ooh, I like him, but he's a luxury pick here. Giddens. Let's see, where's my guy from Oregon? Jordan James. I like him a lot. Scatterbull, he's a good third down guy. RJ Harvey, really explosive player. I wouldn't mind taking Jordan James here. I know it might be a bit of a hot take, but I think he's going to rise up boards pretty soon here. Let's see what's available at other positions too. Tight end's another important one, right? Gunnar Helm is not available here, so I'm not going to go and take a tight end. Tackle, well, not guard, tackle. See what's here at tackle. Cornelius is there, but it's looking pretty bad, so I'm glad I took Connerly. Yeah, well, interior, are there any interior guys I like? CJ West is there, but that's way too early for CJ West. All right, yeah. I think I'm just gonna. It's real early to take him. Decisions. Do I just take Mukba, knowing that I could probably swing back, get Jordan James? We're trying to maximize what we can get here. Let's take Mukba. He'd be a good safety. This is somebody who, I don't think he's like a free safety, but he's going to be a pretty good run defender. Yeah, let's take Mukba. Go Mukba. Makuba, my bad. Makuba. All right. Now we're at pick 104. Again, I got my guy at quarterback already. So, yeah, I take Jordan James here. I'm pretty happy about that. All right, let's go back to the Pro Football Network draft. Now, Carson Beck's here. Curtis Works here. Dylan Gabriel's here. I'm taking Dylan Gabriel. Boom. Easy peasy. Now we're at 110. We're looking at running back. Wide receiver, Will Shepard is the best option here. I like Jimmy Horn Jr., but this is a little bit early for him. Tight end, Terrence Ferguson. Tackle. Ooh, Charles Grant's there. He could be a nice little guard at the next level. So, bookmarking Charles Grant. Center, guard. Yeah, if I want a guard, I'll take Charles Grant. Running back. Where do they got Jordan James on this one? Are they super low on him here? Or did he already go? It would appear that Jordan James has left the building in this mock draft, which is unfortunate. I like him a lot. Probably not like an every down runner, but a really good combo back. But if I could go Cam Scatterbull here if I really wanted a running back and feel pretty good about it. Let's go defense, see if there's anything on defense that's intriguing me. Let's linebacker. Is my guy from Oklahoma here? No, he's not. All right. Edge. Anybody intriguing at edge? Nope. All right. I think I might go Scatterbull or Harvey. Is Harvey here? Harvey's not. Katron's there. He's not bad. Yeah, I think I'm going to go. Let's get Scatterbull. We can pair him with Caleb Johnson and then Nick Chubb. Have him in there. Have a nice little 3-back tandem. Yeah, I like that. Let's get Scatterbull. Let's get a whole new running back room, man. Let's get a whole new running back room and address the position thoroughly. I might be able to just slide back and get Scatterbull, though. Right, he's not going to be there super late, though. But Grant, Scatterbull, similar likelihood of being there. Okay, I'm gonna go Charles Grant here because the reasoning that I'm switching up and going Charles Grant here is because Trevor Etienne, I can get him at 167 no problem if Scatterbull's not there, and he serves the same purpose. So, yeah, I talked myself out of it. Let's get Grant. Let's go get Grant. He's a tackle. He could potentially be a tackle. He is coming up from William and Mary, which I think he'll be at the Senior Bowl. So if he can play tackle, that'd be awesome. He'll shoot up boards. But if he can't play tackle, he can play guard. And he'd be an intriguing prospect there out of William and Mary. So you got a guy who could potentially be a tackle, definitely can be a guard. I like that. All right, Cam Scadaboo's here at 167. Oh, no, we're not even close to 167 yet. All right, let's go to pick 166 here on Pro Football Focus. Now, again, this mock draft scenario on your left has been Abdul Carter, Josh Connolly, Jalen Milroe, Andrew Mukba, Jordan James. Now, I have taken only one running back so far in this one. Let's look at all the prospects available. So they really want me to go quarterback here again. Definitely not doing that right now. CJ West is there. So we're getting pretty deep into the doldrums of the draft. Wide receiver wise, this is where like what PFF thinks of your pick matters so little, because all these guys could be all over the board, man. Like all these guys could fall anywhere once we're talking about 5th, 6th round. So honestly, if you see somebody you like they're so low on Nicholas Singleton, it's ridiculous. Like I would clearly take Nicholas Singleton if he's there, but he's not. So I'm not even going to cheat myself in the mock of doing that. And if he is there, it's got to be because he has like a crazy medical, right? Tackle, nothing there. Interior offensive line, nothing there. Might go CJ West here. He's old, but he's good. He's old, but he's good. Safety. Yeah, I think I'm going to go CJ West here. Let's get CJ West. Call it a day. Almost drafted Curtis Work by accident. Yeah, let's go CJ West. Call it a day. All right. So Scadaboo's gone at 167 in this mock scenario on your right. Wide receiver wise, we got a couple of names here. Tight end. Did I get a tight end? Yeah, I got Gunnar Helm. So I got Gunnar Helm in this mock, so I'm good. Got Caleb Johnson. Taj Brooke, Raheem Sanders, Trevor Etienne. Yeah, I'm leaning. Trevor Etienne's the pick right now. If I see anything that moves me off of that, I'll explain it. But let me go through the positions. Marcus and Bo is there. It's not a terrible pick at 167. Yeah. Are they low on CJ West here? No, they're higher on CJ West here. All right. Edge. No. Linebacker. Yep. Oh, Lathan Ransom's here. Did I get a safety in this one? Because I already got a safety there. Okay. So it's between Lathan Ransom, run defender, and Trevor Etienne. I'll take my chances. I like Lathan enough. Let's go ahead, Lathan right here. All right. Let's see if we get Etienne. We get Etienne at 192. I'm pretty happy. Still on the board. All right. Let's go 189 here on the mock draft on your left. As we wait for the picks to show up on the right here. All right, in this mock draft scenario, just guys remember, we got Jalen Milroe. So we took quarterback Abdul Carter in the first round, Josh Connolly in the second, Mukba, Jordan James, CJ West. All right. So where do we attack next? Okay, Klubnik is not in this draft class, so I'm just going to ignore him. Graham Merrill, Davison. Let's see. Rock Taylor. I like Rock Taylor. What about tight end? Anybody interesting? Nope. All right, cool. About running back. Can I take 3 running backs? I would take Nick Singleton if he was here. All right. I'm kind of in a like I'm gonna have to reach for somebody with this pick here. So I'm not in a great place. I don't love it. Um, let's see. Let me look at defense real quick. So Nat Davidson, Keon Sabb, interior guys. I don't know anything about Patrick Payton. 8% white win rate is not moving me. Let's see. This is why I hate having all of these damn 6th-round picks. You know what? Screw it. Is Dart there? Let's just fucking take Jackson Dart. Yeah, who cares? It's pick 189, man. Mel Kiper might not give me a super high grade on that, but like, I could give a shit less. I'm gonna take Khalil Mullins because that's the only running back that I have any level of decent familiarity with. Other than like Donovan Edwards, who there's a lot of familiarity with. But yeah, we'll go Khalil here. 6th-round pick. It doesn't really matter. All right. I'm taking my guy Rock Taylor. All right, we're at what 207. Why you got so many damn picks? Do we have this many picks? Good lord. One of these mock draft videos take forever. All right, let's see. Who y'all want, man? This is where I would let like an intern select a pick. Bro, we could do this shit off Madden scores. Oh, Kobe Bryant? Yeah, I'm taking him. There we go. Boom. I like him as a slot corner, for real. Like I'm not just drafting him because his name. I like him as a slot corner. He's one of my guys I got graded as slot. All right, 244. I'm taking Jimmy Horn. And then this last pick, man. Who's got the best? Oh, Will Shepard's here. I might take Will Shepard. He's tall. Donovan Edwards. Mark Gronowski. Who's got the best name? Right now I'm thinking BJ Adams. BJ Adams is leading the house. Oh, Zeke Biggers. Gotta take him. All right. So that's my PFF draft done. Just a little recap here. Round 1, pick 3, Abdul Carter. Josh Connerly, 2nd round. I know PFF is not high on that. They don't have him high on their board. I think he'll shoot up boards. Might be similar to Roger Rosengarten last year, which I was right about. And I want my flowers about that one, right? Because Roger Rosengarten looked like one of the best tackles in that draft class. So, you might say I'm early on this one, but early don't matter. He gonna be gone by the 3rd round. Jalen Milroe in the 3rd round. Mukba, Jordan James, CJ West, Jackson Dart, Khalil Mullins, Rock Taylor, Kobe Bryant, Jimmy Horn, Zeke Biggers at the end of the draft. Let me know what you think of that one. Now let's finish out the Pro Football Network's mock draft. We left this one. We got Lathan Ranson, and we were trying to hope that nobody would take Trevor Etienne, but he went 178, so we just missed him. Damian Martinez, Donovan Edwards. Yeah. All right. We're just going to have Caleb Johnson and call it a day at running back, bring back Jerome Ford and live with that. 292, Josh Kelly. How low are they on Rock Taylor here? Okay, they're super low on Rock Taylor, so I'm going to take that shit later. Jack Valen, Malik Carr. Is Oscar Delp here? Nope. Tackle, Rick Scott, Membu. Yeah, they're super low on Membu. I mean, this would be a good spot for him. Let's think about it, though. D tackle. Here, Mike Green. Linebacker. Taylor. Where's Kobe? Kobe Bryant winning this one already. All right. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's take Mambu. Yeah, let's take Mambu. Yeah. All right. Mambu here. We're sitting at 206. Or at least we're waiting for 206 here. Not really sweating the board right now. Klubnik is not going to be available. Miles Hinton. I'm going to take Rock Taylor here. Actually, I'm going to wait to take Rock Taylor. Because they're higher on some of these Colorado. They're higher on all the Colorado guys on this one. Which I think fair. Let's see. Tight end. Lee Carr. Guard. But it's just not a lot. What was that quarterback? Did I see a name I like? Nah, man. Oh, well, Riley Leonard. Yeah. Yeah, if all I took was Dylan Gabriel, yeah, fuck it. Let's take Riley Leonard. We pull back around here. We already took another offensive tackle. Who's best player on the board? I have no idea about this dude. I have not watched Iowa yet. Yeah, so let's take him. That part of the draft. Let's just take a guy. All right, we're going to take Rock Taylor, call this a day, and go home. All right, so that is my mock draft for this one. I did move back in this one to 38, right? So I got a couple of extra picks for next year. So that was a good thing. Did they show the trade? Yeah, let me see if I can pull up my trade here. Yeah, so in this mock draft, keep in mind, on top of the players I already got, I have Chicago's third, and then I got an extra pick, 110, which I used to get Charles Grant. So I picked up an extra third. I picked up 110. Ended up getting Josh Connerly and Charles Grant with that, which I'm pretty happy about. And then I have a third next year, which is pretty good. Ended up getting Mason Graham, Josh Connerly, Caleb Johnson, Gunnar Helm, Dylan Gabriel, Charles Grant, Lathan Ransom, Armand Membu, Riley Leonard, Yaya Black, and then Rock Taylor with a 2026 third from Chicago. So let me know how you feel I did there. But that's my mock draft scenario. I think this is going to be a very interesting draft season. The Browns have so many picks in this draft. Like every time I look at it, I'm like, damn, we got like 10 picks in this draft. So, and they're probably going to use a lot of those picks. So lots to look up. Lots of different rounds to look up these guys in. The Senior Bowl is going to be important. East West Shrine Game is going to be important. Make sure you're locked into this offseason because this is going to be a very important offseason for the Cleveland Browns. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Y'all have a great day. Have a better night. Peace.